What's up, my babies? Welcome back to Zen in the Void. I'm your girl Zen. This is the Void, and y'all already know I love y'all. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Stay long. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm low key just really fatigued. I'm really sleepy. In my dreams, I have been doing a lot. So when I wake up, I'm always sleepy throughout the day. Ooh, I look like a mama with a big forehead. But anyways, yeah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Zen. What's up? What's cracking? And if you are returning, then what's good? You already know what it is, what it will be. So let's just get it on and get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So just like I started off with Aquarius, I'm not going to talk y'all ears off like I did with Aquarius, honey, and start the reading at like 6 minutes. But I just felt the need, right, from my personal experience to give you guys this advice right here. If anyone out there is planning on hitting somebody with a hex, a spell, to harm them, to send harm their way, unless you're protecting yourself actively, I'm gonna need y'all to second guess that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this because all magic, everything that you put out into the universe, it has a reaction. Every cause has an effect, right? So that's the first thing. Second, when you're sending this energy to folks, you don't know what bloodline this person comes from. You don't know what kind of protection this person has over their life. You don't know what kind of spirits are protecting them. You don't know if they're spirit guides, their ancestors. You just don't know. So before you just get to doing shit, I suggest y'all rethink that and think about it. Because not only are you already creating a cause and effect type of boomerang effect, where whatever you put out, you're gonna get it back. It's karma. Don't do something to someone else that you wouldn't be able. Don't dish out what you can't take. Just don't do it. I'm gonna put my hat back on. Felt cute. But yeah, don't dish out what you can't take, period. Just don't do it. It's just not wise. That's the rule of magic. Especially you don't know who the fuck you doing it to. I'm gonna stay calm. It's just that I'm so used to, like, in my blood, in my soul, of all the lives that I've seen, I feel the need to be this warrior that I'm so used to being. Like, I can turn into a lion real quick when Spirit is trying to remind me that I can go ahead and be calm. I could be gentle. I could be relaxed. Spirit literally has let me know, whoever that can resonate for, take the advice, But Spirit has already told me I don't have to worry about anything. Spirit has my back. I'm highly protected. I can't stress that enough. I just am. It just is what it is. Everyone comes from different family backgrounds. Whoa, what the fuck? I wish y'all could see. No, I'm showing y'all. Forget it. I don't care if I have to readjust the camera. Look at this. The card fell out and just did that on its own. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not finna bring it too close so y'all can see my dry lips. But first card out, honey. Wow, the moon card stood up like that and did a little dance. It did. Virgo's home team, what's up? I didn't even shout y'all out when I started the video because I just got right into that message. Message is, don't do nothing you can't, don't dish out what you can't take. Be careful what kind of magic you practice. Don't be so quick to hex, put a spell on, curse somebody. And know that you can be protected against anything. Just know that. I just felt the need to share that since everyone is getting into this stuff that they don't even have no idea what the hell they getting into. But anyways, first of all, honey, for Virgos, we got the moon card coming out. So I'm getting this vibe, right, that there's a mysterious kind of situation, an intuitive kind of cloud over your life. There's like this dark cloud of illusions and confusion, and you just don't really, there's a situation in your life where something could be not very clear to you right now. It's very mysterious to you right now. Something's going on. If y'all can relate to me at all, you got some haters. You got some people trying to cause confusion and like mayhem and craziness in your life, Virgo. That could very well be the case, but I'm not going to put that on anyone. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But there's definitely a cloud of confusion in somebody's life with this moon card coming out first, setting the tone for the entire reading. What else is going on in the more past energy for Virgos, Great Spirit? Jesus. So the Magician card is coming out in reverse yet again, Virgo. So a lot of you guys could have, you know, that was your past energy in your last reading. You got this card in regards to like career, but you still got it in your reading, Virgo. But you know, in your more past energy, you were feeling out of touch with your magic. You were in a kind of a confused, a dizzy spell where you're confused. If anybody has seen the Wizard of Oz or the Wiz, when they go into the like field of poppies and they get sleepy and they fall asleep and they wake up like, what the fuck is going on? And they get captured by some goddamn monkeys. And just like, I just saw 555 big changes. But like, you know, basically it's just this state of confusion out of nowhere, whether someone is casting that cloud into your life, or there's a situation casting that cloud into your life. There's just a state of confusion and feeling out of touch with your magic that you were in your more past energy, Virgos. That's just what's happening. That's just what's going on. I'm not sure. I don't think that didn't feel right. Trying to pop out. Let's see what else is going on. But if it was right for any reason, there could be some cloudiness in your mental, your mind, everything about like your intuition, your natural abilities, your mind, your third eye, your intuition. It's clouded, it's confused right now. Or no, not right now, but in your more past energy. But we got this Two of Pentacles falling out. So there's a need for you, or you may have already noticed or come into realization that there was a need for you balancing your decisions and your priorities in your life. You had to get your priorities straight. You had decisions that you had to choose between, perhaps, or priorities that you had to choose between. You know, there was just something in your past energy of like you getting things together, you making room for what actually matters. And maybe that was a part of you getting the energy in your life together. Like, okay, I'm confused. I feel out of touch with my magic. What do I have to do to get back in the swing of things? Like, what do I have to do to get back in my energy? Like, what the hell do I have to do? And it seems that you didn't have your priorities straight for whatever reason. No matter what the reason was, you didn't have your priorities all the way straight. I almost called you Aquarius. Aquarius, y'all better get out of here. Unless y'all cross watching, I'll allow it. But y'all better get y'all energy out of here. I don't know, y'all. Is these cards trying to flip over, and every time it comes out, it feels like intrusion. It feels like an intrusion. Like there's this energy trying to shoot y'all some false messages, but I've been so protected intuitively and just physically that it's like getting blocked every time. So you've been getting your priorities together. What else is going on, Great Spirit? Come into this space, Spirit. You're already here, but just make it even more whole and sacred for Virgos. Protect this energy. I feel Virgos are trying to be under attack by an energy. Clear it. Protect it. I know you will. So I thank you. I just thought I'd ask again. You know how I am. What's going on in Virgo's present energy? It's almost, Virgos, like you guys don't even want to express anything. You don't want to express anything. You don't want to share. Because you know you're under attack. You know that there's an energy trying to come against you right now. I don't know what that is. It could be, you know, all these planets moving, you know. Let me see. I'm going to take these. I don't know. This one doesn't feel right, so I'm going to put it back. So we got this Knight of Pentacles, right? You guys are feeling very methodical about a situation, about your grounded energy in your life. You are feeling the need to be the defender of your fort, you know, be the knight in your palace, in your kingdom. You want to protect shit. You're like, look, I have to be the responsible one. I have to efficiently protect and keep shit on board. I have to work hard. You are realizing that through this confusion, through feeling out of touch, I got to get my priorities together. After you got your priorities together in that more past energy, in this present energy, you feel efficient. You feel back in your groove. You maybe keep going back and forth. Like where one minute you got it together, the next minute you're feeling like a little confused. But you know, that doesn't even matter. In this present energy, you feel efficient. You feel like you're working hard. I don't know why I'm shuffling. You feel you're working hard once again. You're being responsible once again. But you have this Ten of Wands here, this oppression. And it's falling under this Magician card, letting us know that there is an oppression. There is someone trying to oppress you magically, maybe in the spiritual realm, just through magical ways. There's this trickery, this deception. That's also what this Magician card in reverse means. And it doesn't just mean being out of touch with your magic. It means it's all about trickery and deception. Someone using magic against you, or you using magic in the wrong way. My call just got interrupted. I mean, our video just got interrupted with a call, and that's just what I'm saying. There's this energy. There's this energy, Virgo. People want something from you. I know it's not just me. I just know because I'm getting all these downloads with you, Virgo. It happens every time. It's because this is my home team. I'm a stellium Virgo. I have four major positions in my chart in the sign of Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus, all in Virgo. I'm tapped in with this energy. And there is this energy of someone coming against you, trying to drain you. It's like they're trying to drain you in every way they can. They're trying to trick and deceive you in every way they can and come against you with magic. We have the Ten of Wands. That's about oppression. Someone's trying to oppress you, hold you down, hold you back, suck you up, learn from you, copy you. I feel it. Oh my God. I know somebody can relate. I know it. I just know it, Virgo. I know it. Like this. Let me know. I feel it. It's sad when people view you. Not only are we perfectionists, Virgo, we come off to a lot of people as being perfect. Even if we don't feel perfect ourselves, we could very much feel like a normal ass person just trying to make it just like the next person, probably a lot more ambitious than the average person, or more of a perfectionist than the average person. You know, not to make that a general statement, but that's just our trait, the traits of our sign. But people get very jealous of that. Either they try to copy you verbatim and walk in your shadow and be just like you, or they're just flat out jealous and want to just interrupt that. So you have someone coming against you. This Ten of Wands is about, in the upright, it's about accomplishment, responsibility, burden. You're feeling like all the things that you have to do are burdening you. You feel like this energy of someone coming against you, it's a burden. You feel like all of this shit that's getting interrupted because someone is sending you shitty energy. It's a burden. Maybe you feel like all the things that you have to do right now in life, it ends up feeling like a burden because usually you feel up to the challenge. I just saw 222. Open yourself up to receiving. Get into your intuition, Virgo. Look up the number 222. But I just feel, Virgo, like you guys, any other day you can handle your workload. You can handle whatever it is that you're doing in your life, your responsibilities, your work, your efficiency. You're good with it. That's who you are. But you're feeling burdened because you feel out of touch with your magic, and that's because there's an energy in the world, in your realm, in your space, that is interrupting your flow. Someone is trying to throw you for a loop, and we are in Mercury RX. Mercury is retrograde right now. So this also could be a karmic cycle trying to come at you, whether it's someone for sure throwing you shitty energy. And also it's like that's a part of the karma. It's like it's trying to test you to see if you're gonna be attacked. Allow yourself to be attacked and realize that you're being attacked. Or realize that something is trying to come against you in opposition. It's like you're trying to go forward, but something is pushing against you. And it's like the universe wants you to see if you're gonna tap into yourself, take the time you need, receive the strength you need, receive the help and assistance you need, and then go forward how you do. Or if you'll be burdened, if you'll be hurt and wounded from this. That's what I'm getting. It's mostly a channel that I'm receiving right now, but I'm going to go ahead with the cards. So we got this Princess of Wands energy coming under this Two of Pentacles, letting us know, you guys, it's definitely a benefit for you to stay in this Princess of Wands energy in regards to your priorities and your present energy. Instead of feeling oppressed and burdened by the things you have going on, you feel free. Like you don't have to be worried. You don't have to do anything that life is perceivingly making you do. It's all fake. It's all an illusion. The only thing that's real is love. So be free. Be a free spirit. Be that Princess of Wands energy. Be free. Be you have this newfound sense of spirituality. It's like you just got a breath of fresh air in regards to your magic and your spirituality and your connection to spirit and your connection to the unseen world that is helping you to be the best version of yourself. You're on these timelines that are higher, but it's an energy trying to knock you off. That's what happens when we level up and we get on higher timelines that are for our best good. When I say timeline, it's like, okay, if you took that job that you really didn't want, maybe you could have ended up with negative energy every day pretty much because you didn't want that job. Instead of not taking that job, doing something else and being happier every day, that's two different timelines. When you're happy, it's like you go up and up and up. But if you do something going against yourself, it can put you on a downward spiral because you're going against yourself. But no, you have your priorities straight and you're being selfish in a good way, and you are focused on on the higher, on your greatest version, What else is going on for Virgo? And Aquarius still trying to linger in their energy. Y'all need to go. Y'all could just be marrying each other a lot, so maybe they've been watching your videos. Who knows? Nope. What's going on in the future energy for Virgo, Great Spirit? Give us 3 cards for this next row. Clear and concise. Clear and concise. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse, right? It was trying to come out before, but I felt like it didn't feel right? But I'm just gonna take it because it's the second time it's trying to come out. So maybe, see, that's why it doesn't feel right. It just does not feel right. However, I'm just gonna say it anyways. If any of you Virgos out there are getting in this, are kind of being attacked by this energy and is getting the best of you, it's most certainly gonna feel like your responsibilities and the things you want to do are becoming a burden to you, and it's going to make you feel cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter, because you're going to feel like, okay, why do my passions feel like I can't accomplish them? I just heard from Spirit that if you feel like you need to take a break, because you really need to take a break, take a break. Don't do things out of worry. Do things out of inspiration. Do things out of love and just excitement. That's what this Princess of Wands is about. Excitement, freedom, spirituality, free-spiritedness, passion towards your goals and your happiness. So if you are doing something and it doesn't feel right, have no worries, have no fears. Taking a little break until you feel ready to do it again is going to serve you right. It's not going to harm you, because if you do things out of fear, that's not good work. That's not good planning. Even today doing these readings, I felt like I could have probably benefited from just kind of taking a rest rather than trying to get these reads out to make sure that I'm staying on my schedule and just giving you guys the reads that you need. Sometimes it's not needed. So sometimes you feel like, Virgo, you could be doing stuff that's not needed, and it could end up making you feel cold and cruel and bitter because you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's disappointing to you because you feel like betrayed, like I asked for this work, I asked for my passion, whatever, or things could have been going great. Now it feels like everything is going to shit. And it's like this thing trying to get you in a bad mood and take you off of your path, to knock you back into the shadows and into the confusion. Don't let it. Just don't let it. Take a break from your hard work. Take a break. It's okay. Spirit says it's okay. You're not going to fail. Because if you do things out of fear and out of worry, that's not even good quality work, I just felt good enough to do my readings today, so I said, why not? I didn't feel the best in my body, but I did want to do it. I was inspired to do it. I felt like I had to share a message of people protecting themselves against darkness. That was my inspiration for reading today. We got the Knight of Cups here. It seems like you're trying to be very methodical and very protective, in particular about your emotions, Virgo, because you feel there's this heaviness when it comes to the things that you want to do, and it's making you feel emotionally like triggered and drained and confused. You're very idealistic about how you want this to go. That's probably why you feel the way you feel. Follow your heart. You want to follow your heart, and that's where you're running into issues, because you're also very idealistic. Following your heart, you're like, okay, I want to follow my heart and do the things I want to do, but I want it to look like this, I want it to go like this, and if it's not going that way, it's almost beating you up and setting you back. So Spirit is saying, like, relax. Like, if you love it and you want to do it, just think about it. Let it marinate in your mind. Let it process. Let it build until you feel this overwhelming sense of inspiration before you begin again. Don't feel like you just have to do and do, even if you're feeling bitter or you're feeling heavy. Take time. Allow yourself to be inspired. I'm gonna take this advice for sure. I'm definitely taking this advice. I'm too mad at that video. I'm gonna have to edit this, and I'm lazy. I don't feel like editing, but I don't mind. Whatever. So yes, let's get one more card for this row, Spirit. All right, we got the Judgment. Oh no, not Judgment. Is this Judgment or Justice? Ugh, I hate when I forget, because I could really use some rest. I'm definitely taking this advice for sure. It's the Justice card. Justice is being served. I feel like what pops into my mind just now is that you are being met with this very opposing energy. You're being met with opposition energetically, because someone's wishing you bad, or because you've leveled up so much. Now there's this natural like kickback. It's like when you got a lot of energy and you go and you do a lot of shit, and then you get like, when you like stay up all night or something, right? And then the next day you haven't slept, but you got all this energy, and you like do a bunch of shit, and then like when you get home you just crash out for hours. It's kind of similar to that. It's because I say it like that because energetically, when you're leveling up, you have this boost of energy, think you can do so much stuff, when really you should rest so that you can integrate those energies and kind of allow yourself to be aligned and just let it kind of settle within your being. But you just want to act and do, but you're being met with this opposing energy. That's what I'm getting. That's why you're confused. That's why you feel out of touch and off your game. You should take time to balance your priorities. That doesn't mean you need to be acting on things right now. Just allow yourself to be that Princess of Wands. Allow yourself to plan in your mind. Write some shit down. Get some plans going in your mind, but you do not have to act right now because there's an opposing energy coming up against you. Maybe you should take it easy during this retrograde season, or just take it easy just as long as you think it's necessary. Get in touch with your guides. Ask Spirit, because there is this justice coming into your life in the future, this cause and effect, this clarity, this truth. Something's going to come to you that's going to help you understand why this is happening. What was the cause to this effect? The cause was that you leveled up. You've got things, you were granted all of this newness. The effect is that let it process. Let's get some, I'm gonna stop channeling. We're gonna get some messages from Spirit, because I feel like this is already gonna be longer than I intended. So let's just get some messages. Great Spirit, give us some messages. Clear and concise for the sign of Virgo. I know, Spirit, I am gonna take a rest. I am. Give us some messages, Great Spirit. Give us some messages for the sign of Virgo. Wow, okay. Give us 2 more, Great Spirit. Give us 2 more. One more. Thank you. Give us 1 more. All right. Feels good. Just let that stay like it is. All right. Oh, see, okay, this was trying to come out earlier, but it was in the reverse. That was that bullshit. There's something fated coming into your life, Virgo. It's big. It feels big. In my third eye, in my pituitary gland, in my intuition, it feels like a big something. The winds of fate are turning in your favor, and there's something big coming your way that is fated. There's an ending of cycles. That's why you have to relax. All this shit that was normal to you, it's come to an end. So you kind of have to take that rest to see how it's playing out in your life before you start acting, because with new information that you'll get, you'll know how to go about the things that you want to do. And like I said, I'm claiming this for myself as well. I'm taking this advice as well. I felt like this was definitely something I needed to hear as well, which doesn't even happen often in this space. So yes, now we have this 5 of Cups in the reverse, right? It's about disappointment in the upright, but in the reverse, not quite so much. There's an acceptance and a moving on and a finding peace. So I feel like you guys, Spirit wants you to know that this is fate, what's happening in your life right now. Yes, there's opposing energy, but fate is also protecting you from this. This is not supposed to affect you. It's not supposed to make you cold or make it's not supposed to wound you. You're supposed to dodge that bullet and go for a rest, you know? You've done a lot up until now, and you're going through lots of energetic changes. Spirit says that it would benefit you to find acceptance with this and move on from the past stuff. Find peace in this new moment that you're in this new space that you're in. Find peace, because you are having a big death. Allow it to happen. If you feel that transition coming on yet again, allow it to happen. That's why you need to rest, because Spirit is literally like changing you, shifting you, growing you. Like you're becoming new and new and new. Like, whoa, this is powerful. This is all I have for you. I'm going to end this video because we've been going on for a long time. If you guys need any personal messages, you already know what to do. Hit me up in the Instagram DM. Hit me up in the emails if you want to give me any offerings. My Cash App will be there. But guys, get some rest. Take care of yourself. Allow these big changes to happen, guys. Get rest and do not feel like you need to fight. Retreat. Spirit got your back. You're protected. Fate is protecting you. Fate is on your side. When fate is happening, there's nothing you have to do, because when fate is happening, there's nothing that can get in the way of fate. Nothing. I just felt the need to stress that. So guys, bye. I love you guys so much, my sun rays and moonbeams. I will see you in the next one, home team. I love you so much. Peace.